Thought I had fixed my psychology, but no, I lost control again. And lost 3%, not here. But oh no, not here actually. So I'm going to delete it. Sorry. So yeah, that was the last trade of the day, of the week, sorry. And let me explain. We get a sweep here, bit early, not going to lie, but still good. Uh, and it just keeps going down. And I don't know why, bro. I don't know why. I entered here at the break. There was a break more or less, but I entered here. I ended up buying the the bottom, bro. I ended up buying the bottom. Boom, sweeps. Stopped out. Start having a big rejection. So I buy again. I sell again. Sorry. Yeah, sold at the bottom. Sorry. Sold again. Got fucked. Waited. I start to see a little bit of rejection, because it entered this order block here, and I was so convinced, bro, that I re-enter again. This one it worked. Well, worked. 5% up at some point. Um, I think I enter with the scaling point, yeah, somewhere here. I think here. So yeah, I just start cooking, and well, it didn't last too long. So I ended up making minus 3%. All right. I don't want to show you the rest, like here, because it kind of spoils a bit. But yeah, I had the scaling point right here, and yeah, I had to enter somewhere around here. Why did I do that? Well, I think it's mostly because, well, here also could have been a good trade, but it was a bit too early, and it still went out to work. Like literally, that was my trade when I woke up. So I usually wake up around 7. I look at the market, yeah, around this from 7:30 to 8 something. And yeah, seeing this one work and this one work, which are both that I did not take due to, well, intuition. Um, it made me really, I don't know why. No, I literally do not know why. Making 3% again, minus 3%. So we were at 1 or 2% up. Let me look at here. 1 or 2% up, and we end up at yeah, -1. So yeah, we were 2% up, and we end up at -1 again under drawdown. But it's also mainly due to commissions, because now commission take above, more or less. Whoa, sorry, I might spoil you here, so I won't show you. The commissions take now 2.4, yeah, 2.5%, bro. 2.5%. So right now, if I'm at 9, I'm actually 1.5% up. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, because of commissions, it just it's just a burden, bro. It's just a burden, which, well, slowly adds up, right? They have taken me a quarter of the whole FTMO, literally, bro. And actually, I would have passed the account if it wasn't for free commissions. So that's a funny thing. But yeah, no, uh, well, thinking of money too much, of passing the account too much, and yeah, I'm not profitable anymore, bro. I'm not profitable. I am not the profitable guy that went up until 9%. I'm not the profitable guy that, I'm not there anymore. Why? Because I don't know how to say, but I can feel that something in my head just changed, right? Like I'm not focused. Like I'm not focusing on trading the way I was. Why? Because, bro, I was 9% up. I mean, not even more up. So it kind of blows your brain, bro. I mean, that's emotions. Kind of freaks up your mental. You start doing well, first gambling to get to get that percent. Then just emotions. You don't know when to take a trade because you're actually scared of losing. All right, so you could see me. Just wanted to check. Because you're afraid of losing, but you don't know if it's intuition that tells you to not to trade, or if it's just fear. I've had literally one peep of passing my account, bro. So, at some point it just adds up and you start to gamble, gamble, gamble. And that's when I experienced a drop. And now, well, we are again in drawdown. You will see in a few how I'll be in a few days. But yeah, we have to go back to basics. We have to go back to basics. Now we know, like, I know I'm profitable on the baseline when really in, nothing is, I'm not near drawdown or near passing the account. But yeah, now I have the experience. But yeah, since then, really, I'm not cooking, bro. I'm not cooking. So I just hope to have the opportunity again to be as high. But yeah, we have to go back to the basics. Think of it, you know, a W day is not a win. W day is when you respect the plan. And that's, when I do that is actually when I start to, bro, regain again. Like, start to cook again. You don't have to trade every day. You don't have to gamble every day. It's not because you lost that you did a bad trade. Sometimes it just don't work right. I mean, here I was just gambling, so no excuse. But yeah, bro, that's a bit what I was thinking about. And yeah, as you can see, Friday, 6 March, right now the 10, because well, I had a weekend over with the boys. We went to Brussels. It was kind of a fun weekend. Um, Brussels, Belgium, for the ones that are not Europe based or even maybe my region in Europe. But yeah, that's what I thought about. Um, so yeah, now a bit of time has passed since I mean, I don't want to say that I cooked because I didn't cook. I'm actually worse now. Well, I say I'm actually worse now, but I can feel that, I'm starting to make the switch to just, go back. Like, bro, I took some few missteps. I mean, right direction, you take few missteps, boom, boom, boom. Then I'm just, turning around and starting to go back. And whoa, I did it pretty clean there, huh? And yeah, just take the path again, the right path again. I was, I was there. I mean, I really know I was there. And yeah, I have to clean that because it's kind of weird, bro. I think it has exploded finally. But yeah, see you boys on on the next one. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment. We are soon at the 95, at the 100 subs. I've been saying that since November probably, but there's just nobody subscribing. So what you want me to do? I mean, so yeah, that's be it. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your life. I'll give you a small kiss for the goodbyes. All right. So yeah. Mm.